Try to make an accent every 4 notes and you will have something like this. Now comes my favorite part, which is the Today we return to liner expressions by the great Pat Martino, and we are going to work on my favorite activity of the book, which is number 3. As usually, we are going to learn how to play this activity, how we can use alternative fingerings to make it easier, and the most important thing of all, we are going to break it down into a million pieces to extract a lot of language from it. So, let's go! The phrase is built around the second inversion of G minor, remember? And we start with a 1, 2, 3, 5 pattern from D, the 5th of our G minor. I played it wrong on purpose because the phrase is, but I hear it in my mind when I slow things down like this. Silence in the first half of the first beat. This phrase could suggest D dominant. We start from the root 1, 2, 3, 5. 3rd, 4th, 7th, and 5th. We can change rhythms and break the motifs and achieve things like this. We are going to invert the motif, something like this. We can apply this idea into a blues and came with a very beautiful and original riff. Now we arrive to the 2 middle strings, and I love this phrase a lot because somehow it mixes the previous one and this one and expands all the connections. The other activity number 2 that you have in this video, starts here. Whatever. And we are now applying the same lick, the same idea, 1 octave higher. So very bebop line that you can play fast. Here I suggest modifying 1 finger to make things a bit easier, at least for me. Instead of playing, which is very awkward to me, because we need to work on this type of movement, which is great for quartal harmony, but somehow I'm not very happy with this position. So I move this connection here. Instead of coming here, we just play the triad. Is this one. So with the chromaticism in the start of the phrase, it's better for articulation to play instead of. It's clean, this passage, but I hear it differently, so I modify this one. Without going further, we can also arrange this start of the phrase. Instead of playing, we can do all the first 3 notes on the same string, so you can actually play all the notes or just play with legato. A mix of both probably is the correct choice here. For playing not only this phrase but all the phrases in this book, it's very important to have in mind subdivision. we are just playing 8 notes all the time. But if we put them into different boxes, we are going to articulate better and probably our speed will increase and fluency. Try to make an accent every 4 notes and you will have something like this. Now comes my favorite part of this phrase, which is the return to the low register. And for doing that, Pat Martino plays a beautiful example of an arpeggio. We are dealing with, remember, this position, and we start from the 5th, if we want, or the 4th, the 11th, to the 10th. We start from the 11th, and here you have a melodic grip that you can apply everywhere, in a 2-5-1, in whatever situation, in a bump, for example. I suggest you to break the rhythm and not play strict 8 notes. Modify parts, play, quarter notes, triplets, whatever rhythm comes to your mind. For example, experiment with some very, very easy rhythms and try to apply them into these beautiful notes. Once we have this arpeggio, the end of the phrase is even better. You can add more subdivision to these lines, as I told you, and in this case it's very, very, very clear for me. Now it's time to mix all these ideas with your ideas, your previous language, and try to expand these phrases. For me, it's a lot of fun to play these things and try to expand them into ideas, sequence them, change rhythms, change intentions, so feel free to modify them. Thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed this lesson. Remember, you got all the PDFs available on my website for free. See you in the next chapter.